Hi Pisces, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading, Pisces, and hope you guys are doing well here. And these are general readings. Don't live or die by these, no. And let's get into the reading. And so far we have the Nine of Spades and the Devil. Yeah, here he is, and this guy thinks he's, you can tell he has his hands at his waist, right? And he thinks he's, Mr. Big Stuff. Yes, he does. And you know how the song goes from the 60s, yes, and Mr. Big Stuff, who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? And then she goes, you're never gonna get my love. So he's like a player, and she's calling him out. Maybe somebody's a player, Pisces, because in this card talks about seducing two women at the same time. And that somebody thinks, you may be thinking your person has been selfish about two women. Or this is you doing this, right? And that's okay. We don't pass judgment here. No, we don't. Only on people who lie and say they want to bring unity, but they're just creating division. And if you don't know who that is, go look at the speech that the person in power in the United States made. The State of the Union. Go see the division and the hatred. Yeah, it's terrible. But let's get into this, you guys, because we only have love here. We do. See what else we have, Pisces? We have deception with it. So you see, well, it's a trip. I couldn't help but bring that up. But here, Pisces, you're dealing with something difficult. This Nine of Spades talks about anxiety. It's the Nine of Swords. It's really what it is. Let's see what we have for Pisces, right? And let's get one of these cards, Pisces, and I'm not sure which one, which person you are here in the reading, either the deceiver or the deceived, right? And, I mean, I'd rather be kind of, I don't know in this reading. I think it's better to be the deceived because that means your character, whoever's doing the deceiving is misbehaving, right? That's a good, we have the dragon. It's in the reverse unless I've switched these cards. And no, it's in the reverse. The dragon talks about taking your power, right? This is just saying, since in the reverse, it's saying that there's a difficult situation here, and clearly, right? Let's have a look at the dragon. Maybe you want to burn your person, right? You want to breathe fire on them, maybe. Let's see what it says. An incredibly powerful card. The dragon symbol is strongly associated with success and victory. It's in the reverse. Yeah, you feel like this person lied to you, and this is why this isn't working out, pretty much. That's how it looks. Enormous power surrounds you. Use it to your advantage entirely to be a winner. Okay, in the reverse, they don't have a reversal here, but we can see here that it's really all about a victory, but in the reverse, and this person could be deceiving so they can have victory somewhere else, or they were deceiving so they could have victory with you, right? Yeah, So, it's getting to be 800 degrees in here. So let's see what we have. Today we're using the Angels deck. We have to do that, Pisces, because this person could have been behaving like a devil, right? So this is why we have to try to counteract this energy. We do. See what we have for Pisces. Sometimes we see these readings, though, and we go, wow, okay, maybe this is this person behaving this way. Sometimes these readings are warning you, and sometimes they're just reading the current energy, right? So let's see what we have for Pisces, please. The Two of Pentacles, juggling, okay. Queen of Pentacles, could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. The Chariot is showing up here. Let's see what else we have. The Eight of Cups. So this is in the recent past, or this is part of this reading now. You could be moving on here because of this situation. Ace of Pentacles could be what's on your mind, Pisces. So they call this abundance. So maybe you're leaving here and, you want to leave with abundance possibly, right? Can't blame you, right? Of course. Let's see what else we have. And that abundance could be, I want to leave with my fair share. Maybe you were sharing assets, right? And in your environment is action. So you're either taking action, like with this Eight of Cups, to depart the situation, or this person is. It looks like you found out this person was a lying sack of you know what. Yeah, we don't mean potatoes. No, we don't. Let's see what we have. Let's see. 9 of Cups. This is blessings, and the celebration card is here. Okay. So, Pisces, there's a couple things happening in this reading. Somebody was deceiving, and right, and maybe somebody was grieving as well, right? Not really grieving. We're not really from the South over here, but that's how they talk, right? No digs on anybody in the South. No, good God, no, right? But one of two things are happening here. You're either leaving because this person was deceiving and they're going to go have a new beginning, or you're leaving. You could be leaving somebody because you can't, maybe you don't want to be with two people at one time. So you're like, well, I'm going to go be with somebody here I feel like is my blessing or my wish. Yeah, that's, we just don't know who's who in this, right? Particularly, right? You start with this juggling card, and what's crossing it is comfort, this Queen of Pentacles, right? The angel of guidance is the Chariot, is here in the root. This is somebody is guided basically to trust their intuition for a victory, right? Because this is the angel of guidance. These are all angels, right? We had to do this because this devilish man, whatever his name is, Mr. Wickham, I don't know what his name is, but it's about a movie, but these cards are kind of, I feel like they're reading the energy well, right? It's about books that were written by Jane Austen. So, let's get a card here, Pisces. I feel like maybe you are concerned about your abundance. You look like you're walking away from the situation and going, well, I'm going to pay attention to my money instead, or some type of stability maybe. Abundance is on your mind, this Ace of Pentacles, and this could be a new beginning for somebody, but this is what's on your mind. This could be your new beginning too, and you want some comfort here or some stability, I believe, here in this either departure or, there's a departure here, but yeah, and there's some type of new beginning here. The Hanged Man, angel of prophecy. This is about a sacrifice. I mean, this possibly could be you, but Pisces, this is a sacrifice. And somebody's making a sacrifice here. Or both people are making a sacrifice, right? There's a sacrifice here that it looks like somebody found something out, maybe a secret, right? But somebody has to follow their dreams in this reading, or follow what they feel like is fated. This could be this angel of prophecy can talk about fate and destiny, right? Let's look at that angel of prophecy. Let's see what it says. That's if that little booklet is close. It is here. And you could be just juggling your thoughts now. Or this also could be about somebody who is trying to leave a situation, and they're trying to do it kind of in the best way, right? Like for themselves. There's some type of protection that is being... flies in here because it's hot. Oh my God. They come in by the front door. Oh. So let's see. There's some type of protection that is being sought, right? Let's look at the angel of prophecy, which is the Hanged Man, right? And once again, that could be you, right? And this is somebody could be waiting for a reason. And while they wait, they make the most of their insight or their spirituality, right? Like what to do, following the stars, right? And this is, you may need to wait around for a decision, an offer, or another sign of commitment. Maybe somebody's waiting for the right time, for the right sign. Somebody has a plan in this reading, Pisces. Yeah, they do. However, while you're in limbo, you can use this time to gain new perspective or a situation. Maybe you have been doing this too, right? Just like, hey, well, I'm going to figure out my situation here intuitively, right? Like I don't know, while you're waiting to walk away from somebody, or, or maybe them, right? As I said, to see your situation from another angle. Okay. And this isn't so much about, this is the angel of prophecy, but this is about your predictions kind of, right? Prophecy, like what will come true, basically. And seeing things very spiritually so you can see that, right? Despite its title, this is a peaceful card. Okay, it echoes the fate of the Norse god Odin. These are like Viking gods, right? Who hung upside down from the world tree. Here he's from, this is supposed to be the world tree, I suppose. And which is like the tree of life. It is. After which he was guided to the prophetic meanings in the runes. His waiting brought him transformation, symbolized by the butterfly and the gift of prophecy. The number is 12, which reduces to 3, the number of the Empress, angel of abundance, the creative tarot mother. And the angel of prophecy is inwardly creative, incubating a great realization. This is what I mean. This is about a new beginning for somebody and seeking answers. It is. You're juggling your thoughts right now for your own new beginning. And you could also be this person, this Queen of Pentacles for some. Maybe it's the Cancer, the Knight of Wands. Maybe it's, Aries, Leo, or Sag. But you are also like, you're using your intuition here about your own guidance right here, the angel of guidance. And this is why, and for this victory, this is the Chariot. This is why you're planning your own new beginning. But I feel like you are also thinking about this other person's beginning. It looks like you're breaking up with somebody, right? We have departure here. What's on your mind is this abundance. In the near future is support. I always say it's next to this other card, determination reversed. This is your concern, the 9 of Wands. This is like the wounded warrior here, but this determination reversed in your concern. You could be feeling kind of lack of, this could be difficult for you possibly, but you could be also understanding that maybe this person or you is no longer determined to try to fix the situation here. Yeah, it looks like there's a defeat and a victory here as well. And this is, let's see what they have to say. This is support here. Let's get a card here for this, right? In the near future, somebody is supporting something while letting something go. That's what's happening. That's why we have determination reversed. Let's get a card here for Pisces. And we have the High Priestess. This is you, Angel of Power. They have you here as the High Priestess, right? Depicted, the lady with the dark hair, and she's holding the Torah, right? And this is spiritual power. You're drawing from your spiritual power here, but you also know, like you're calling, you also know, Pisces, in the reading that, like, if this is the person who is departing, right? For some, it's going to be you departing or them, but somebody has a new beginning in this reading, and they have done it by way of deception. Like they had 2 people, and now they go, I got to leave. I just got to be with one person. That's what I'm seeing in this reading. And so you're trusting your intuition here. You are, to help you with the whole situation, to help you leave, possibly to help you with your new beginning, or also possibly to call this other person out, right? And to see them how they are, possibly, right? And this is wisdom, spirit guides, for sure. Mentors. I value my intuition and trust the messages I receive. This is what you're doing. In your environment is action, right? So somebody's taking action. This is the Knight of Wands. Maybe there's Aries, Leo, or Sag here as a person, but let's get these cards. Let's see what we got for Pisces. And now we have the 4 of Pentacles and control. Somebody's taking action so they can take control in their life, right? And the blessings card, this is, you could be hoping for this new beginning with somebody, right? This is kind of a trip here. Let's see what else we have. And we have, I've just pulled this card by, it was in here. This is why. And this is the dissenter here. I feel like what you are doing here is you really understand this is either you departing. This is also a departure here, where the knight gets on. He gets on his horse to leave. He doesn't believe in a situation anymore, but he believes in another situation. And so he's leaving. And this house is, you could be saying to yourself, there's nothing here for me anymore. I have to go. Right? You could be doing that, or the other person, right? We know what the story basically is about. This is somebody who feels kind of lonely, though. on this new journey. They do. And Three of Cups is in the outcome. Yeah, this is celebration. And this is what either you or this person is doing. But, you know, Pisces, you are the High Priestess and you are both the Hanged Man. And this is your reading. You're calling out whatever's going on here. You're trusting your intuition. I mean, you should, and honestly, you need to, right? Because this is your calling, or like this is your fate, because you're born under, you know, under Pisces, under Neptune, and this is, you know, spiritual power. It is, and so, you know, it's on your side, and you should always trust it, right? So I told my daughter, she's Pisces. She kind of doesn't believe in a way, and I go, well, you will when you're older, because as you get older, you step into your true qualities, and which is, you know, really kind of indicated by your natal chart, right? And you'll be going, oh, I didn't do this when I was young because, or I wasn't following kind of, or I wasn't in my true, I wasn't, you know, kind of abiding by the stars or my, you know, my natal chart. But this is because when we're young, we fight things, and we don't always know we're fighting them because we're younger and we're not in our power. We don't have the wisdom yet, but you do. I feel like you do. You're checking. Whatever this is, you either have somebody in check, and I don't really mean you have control over them. I just feel like you are kind of guiding yourself here, yeah, to overcome this. And even if you have another new beginning and you're not the one being deceived and you're going to go get another new beginning with somebody, it's still, you know, this is still, it's a little difficult. It's difficult, I believe, for you. We have anxiety here, but there's some type of a clean break here, or whatever side of the fence you're on, Pisces, you're going to go and get a new beginning. Okay, you're going to go get it, or you're not going to get it and you're just leaving to kind of, you know, focus on yourself, kind of. Even in that energy, there's a huge wisdom being had here, or being earned. Yeah, there's still there's goodness, kind of, if that, you know, in case your heart's not really broken here, but there is really goodness here in both sides. There's some type of clean break, and I feel like this was meant to be as well, which is kind of a trip. Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.